In 1989, one of the human traffickers felt bad for what happened, and he knew that after all these years of them trying to sell me and make me become the leader of the new family, and I refused to do so, they were going to actually kill me. And he went to the police. The police didn't believe him. They're like, this doesn't happen in America. This only happens in foreign soil. They did a police raid. All they could do at the time was child abuse charges. But when they did the raid in Riverside, California, they had PETA there because the family had been involved with animal cruelty in the 1960s. So PETA was there because they had found 300 animals on the premise with me living in filthy clothes. And when they busted the door open, they came and got me. They put me off to the side, and I said, if you're to take me, you better do it right, because I will die by the end of this night if you don't take me away. And they did, for under child abuse charges, and that's how I got away. But at the time, they didn't know what to do. They didn't know how to properly, counsel me. They didn't know anything. All they were trying to do is they were trying to help me. So here they are, social services, during Christmas time, because the raid happened in July of 1989. So now Christmas comes around, and they're like, come on, you got to go play with Santa. And I freaked out, and they're like, I don't get it. And I'm like, if you knew why my story about Santa Claus, which I explained in the book, but back when I was 8 years old, I wrote a letter to Santa Claus because I wanted him to rescue one of the children. And that was in August of 1980. They broke my back, and I was paralyzed. One of the other human traffickers paid $300,000 to have my back fixed, because now I can be sold for more than $500. I can be sold for $1,000, $2,000, because I'm the little child that was a freak that survived my back being broken. In December of 1980, the leader of the family said, I see you wrote a letter to Santa Claus. Well, here's your answer. Open up this present. It was red. I didn't think it was just gooey, and it was the decapitated head of the little girl I was trying to save, that I considered my sister. And hence the dandelion seed, because when we were locked up in the dog kennels, we would blow on the dandelion seeds hoping that somebody would come rescue us, and nobody ever did.